Vietstan is a Cold War campaign designed to create exciting and dynamic helicopter operations. Based on missions taken from US forces in Vietnam and Soviet forces in Afghanistan, we blend the coalitions together to give you our Syria map, 1973 based campaign called Vietstan. Representing both capitalism and communism in an excitingly weird and improbable Cold War alliance, we are fighting against a large rebel insurgency who are attempting to bring freedom from the Cold War to their country. So yes, we are the baddies. If you own a helicopter, please sign up to the chopper roll. This campaign is designed around the helicopter, so there'll be loads of fun, and it will be even more fun if we have loads of us in the air together. Don't worry, fixed-wing people without choppers, we haven't forgotten about you, but you'll be mostly supporting the choppers and the troops on the ground, primarily doing on-call CAS under the direct control of an airborne FAC. It's going to be exciting mayhem as you do your best not to blue-on-blue people over the jungle, unlike any mission we've done before. If you don't own a Cold War jet, don't worry, we're going to be using the fantastic A4 Skyhawk mod. Apart from being great, the mod is also free, so there's no reason not to get it. In fact, this is also a good time to make sure everyone also knows that you actually need it installed to join the server. That's even if you won't be flying it, you won't be able to get on. There's a link in the description below. That's enough about that, let's show you around quickly. To the south, we have our primary airbase in the country. It's called Basel, but we Brits in our time-honoured manner have lovingly renamed this to RAF Basel in honour of John Cleese. In the jungles of Vietstan, we also have various fire bases we need to set up. These serve as forward operating bases for our troops and helicopters. Fire bases are named as such as they come with a large artillery section which we can call upon whenever we want during our engagements. The primary FARP we will establish is one called FARP Cook, and for those interested or who want major spoilers, it's based on the real-life operations of a firebase called Ripcord in Vietnam. Though the airbase and FARP both have casualty extraction zones and small hospitals, there's a much better medical ship called HMS Clock. Yes, Clock, not Cock, Tim, I know what you're thinking. That's out at sea, just off the coast. There's also a small city to the north of RAF Basel. It's a major landmark for navigation in the area. There's also an important dam. It provides water to the area, and apart from being strategically important, it also serves as another useful waypoint to finding FARP Cook, which lies to the east. In fact, this is actually a really good time to mention nothing was going to show on your F10 map. Figuring out where you are on it, and where the enemy or friendlies are on it, is going to be a lot of fun. It's also going to take a lot of skill. Part of the charm of this campaign is in trying not to get lost and figuring out where you are, so hopefully you'll all enjoy that as much as I do. We're also proposing for this campaign that people break up into squadrons. At the beginning, you'll pick what you want to fly, and you'll mostly stick with this. You'll fly with your buddies and command will task you with your missions. Together in your squadron, you'll plan how to deal with the challenges you face over the upcoming week. You'll come up with and refine tactics, and you'll try to be better than the other squadrons, of course. We're obviously not totally inflexible. We're hoping the new helicopters come out soon and we can slowly bring them into the campaign as well. People will also need to occasionally do other duties and roles, something like FAC A or specific strikes, so sometimes chopper pilots will also temporarily switch to fixed wing too to see if other things come from another angle. If you buy a chopper during the campaign because you're enjoying it so much, we'd also like you to switch to that too from fixed wing. Rather excitingly, we've also developed a system that lets the FAC A control the battle from the air, control the other aeroplanes, and basically win the ground war, and they can do this via a series of exciting different things like calling in CAS, spotting artillery strikes, or calling in a devastating B-52 Arclight raid, whenever they want. It's going to be some serious chopper-based fun, and we hope you enjoy it with us. Thanks for listening to our introduction to the Vietstan campaign.